All right, let's get this on the road. Cancers. It's the good stuff right there. It's the good tea. All right, so cancers, cancer energy. People want to know where cancer is being applied to their charts. Cancer cross watchers. You're all welcome. Thanks for being here. Now look, I may cuss, but I don't curse. Let's get that situated first. Bars. And if you want to get in contact with me, or you know someone who may benefit from being in contact with me, there'll be a link to my website in the description box. You can scroll the website and see everything that I provide and offer. You might want to star it and bookmark it in your browser too, so you can come back and forth. Pause, because that's crazy. But you could come back and forth as I update it, because it will be updated from time to time. Now, it's going to be a 4-card draw. I ain't going to hold you too long. I want some outcomes, because it's like, yeah, it's been a doozy. Yesterday was a doozy. Like, I'm looking for some confirmations today. You know, let's just say that. We're looking for confirmations today. How about it? All right, y'all up for that? All right, so look, with that being said, let's get these cards read. Bars. I'll get right to it. This first card is representative of the Cancer energy at hand. The King of Swords in reverse. Okay. This next card is relative to the obstacle regarding this Cancer energy. The 8 of Swords in reverse. In the mind, in the mind. All right, this next card is relative to, oh, that was the obstacle, right? Did I say that? That second, the 8 of Swords in reverse is the obstacle. This card is relative to the advice recommended, the Devil in reverse. Oh boy. This might be one of them butt naked readings. And this last card is relative to the outcome should the action recommended be taken, which is the 9 of Swords in reverse. Okay. All right. Okay, someone is overly cautious right now. All in your mind. It's all in the mind. It's all in the mind. I'm getting this as you, male or female, it doesn't matter. King of Swords in reverse. You're being selfish with. You're being selfish with money. But you're being selfish with money in an unpredictable way. You might even be psyching yourself out with your wallet, is what I'm getting. But it's like working for you at the same time. You understand what I'm saying? I don't know if that even makes sense, but it sure feels like it does. Because you know something. You got some third eye chakra shit going on. You know something. You're actually bringing the third eye information down to the lower rungs of the 3D, right? Okay, granted. What's happening here, though, is that you kind of, I ain't even going to hold you. You got to there's a devious air around what you got going on. You're playing chess, that's for sure. That's for sure. But I'm getting like you're in the position that you hold. Sometimes drastic times call for drastic measures. Or drastic measures call for drastic activity or actions. So I'm saying it's like, what's the use of having power if you don't use it? That's what I'm picking up on. That's the situation at hand. Now the obstacle is you're trying to escape from something. You're trying to be free. Okay, I see what's going on. You're trying to be free of dependency. You want to take full control of everything that you got going on. But that's an obstacle. It's in the obstacle position, this 8 of Swords. All right? And not for nothing, you can do it. And it might be it might be in your mind. It might be on your mind to do it. Now, what I'm getting here is you can expand at this very time by being in that being in that mentality. However, if it's moving too slow for you, then it's even more of an obstacle. And what I'm seeing here is it is going to move slow for you. Gradual. The expansion is going to be a bit gradual. Now, that's if you want absolute freedom, right? The action recommended to be taken here is also to release yourself from bondage. To release yourself from bondage. Now, this could be from a relationship, right? We see it. Butt naked babes and stuff like that. You know what I mean? It could be a codependent relationship, which is causing you to feel at the end of your rope. Like, enough is enough. I gotta break free from this in order to take charge. But what's interesting is you still face being trapped, because both of these cards represent escaping and freedom, because they're both in reverse. When they're in reverse, that's what they mean. But if one of them is an obstacle and the other one is the action recommended to be taken, what should you do? What would you rather? What would you do? So it forces me now to bring up the Nine of Swords in reverse as the outcome. Because let's say you do release yourself from bondage, you remove the chains, which is going to enable you to be very ambitious, highly ambitious. You're going to let go of the negativity that's in your mind. And that negativity in your mind could be attached to the ruthlessness that I was speaking about with the situation at hand with the King of Swords in reverse. Like, this could be premeditated malice. I don't know if you're trying to go at somebody or get at somebody. But it's definitely like calculated steps, calculated moves taking place here, and it's all in the mind. It's 3 sword cards out here, so this is a lot of mental energy going on. So if you release yourself from the bondage, sure. The difference, so this is what happens here. We got to differentiate the obstacle from the advice to be taken here, because they're very similar. So if the obstacle is the 8 of Swords in reverse, right? We're talking about being in total control, taking total control, grabbing the reins, right? Now, the Devil in reverse means releasing yourself from bondage, removing the chains, similar to the escaping of the 8 of Swords. But the difference is there is a codependency involved with the Devil in reverse. There's a large amount of greed there. And things might get a little unstable. So the only thing that's different from these cards is that, well, first of all, let me do the numerology too, or second of all, should I say. The 8 and the 6. Dependency is not it's a step backwards. If we go from 8 to 6, it's a step backwards. It's like 1 step forward, 2 step backwards. You know what I mean? 8 and 6, 14, 5. Still some action is being recommended to be taken here. So this is what I got for you, right? Because this shit is like a stale, this is a fucking conundrum. If you like this selfish, ruthless, chess playing, calculative mentality right here, then don't take the action recommended, which is the Devil in reverse, to remove yourself from the chains, to remove yourself from the bondage, whatever you're bonded to. I don't know if it's a relationship, if it's another person, but whatever it is that you're bonded to, if you release yourself from it, you'll no longer be in this mentality. All right? You'll be free of that. But I don't know what to tell you after that. I have nothing else to tell you. Just keeping it a bean. This is a tough reading, y'all. But nonetheless, maybe it did something for you. Maybe you could connect the dots or fill in the lines, read in between the lines or something. You know what I mean? Get in the comment section for this reading if you can, because this shit pretty much stumped me. All right, I'm out.